Mr. Ambassador, the terror attacks of Hamas against Israeli civilians have united almost everyone at Israel's side. Do you risk that international standing with the war in Gaza now entering its second week, and especially if you go into Gaza?
7/10 will be a definition for a kind of massacre that was not seen since World War II, and ISIS-like brutality that was intentional. So we don't have a war with Gaza. We have a war with Hamas, that is an ISIS-like organization, extremely radical, standing against all the values of humanity, against all the values of democracy, equality, freedom. We are fighting ideology that built itself a terror state and a terror army that has to be dismantled, as the international community did with ISIS. And while doing that, we will try our best to avoid harming the civil population that is caught, that is under the occupation of Hamas, that is used by Hamas as human shields.
The ultimate goal of Israel is to eliminate Hamas. Is it possible? Because, I mean, its political leadership is not in Gaza. And what about its ideology? Can you eliminate that?
First, we have to start with destroying the army of terror that was built by Hamas. We have to treat its leadership and its operatives as war criminals. They should not be allowed to go. They should be hunted down. They should be put to trial wherever they are.
That applies to Turkey too, because I'm referring to the recent reapproachment that you had with Ankara and the special relationship that Ankara has with Hamas.
Turkey is an important country in the Middle East. We need rapprochement. We need that it will be part of the important processes to bring stability to our region.
What about the next day? Do you have an exit strategy? What are you planning to do once you are eliminating Hamas?
We left Gaza in 2005, not to come back. We are forced now because a war was forced upon us. We will fight the war, but we have no intention to occupy Gaza. On the day after, we will have to think and plan and see how it should be handled. But at the moment, the focus is on the war to destroy the Hamas capabilities. If it won't be done today, the entire axis of terror that is led by Iran, that was energized by this attack, will repeat it when the opportunity comes.
You are ready for a multiple front war, a possible regional war? Are you ready to?
If it will be forced upon us, we will defend ourselves, and we are capable. We are capable of defending ourselves by ourselves. I want to say a special thank you to Greece. I want to say first to the Greek people that flooded us with emotional sympathy and solidarity messages. I want to thank to the government of Greece that was very clear in its condemnation of this brutal terrorist organization and its action. I want to thank them also for supporting our right for self-defense.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador.
Thank you.